Hello YouTube, it's Dbtgamer Show, Pokemon Let's Play, part 39. Well, last part, we defeated Giovanni, and this part we're going to continue the fourth gym. Off we go.
My pen's died. Oh, bollocks. I can't scribble anymore.
Here you go.
I can't doodle anymore.
Put it in the bin.
There's loads of ink in there, just need to squiggle about with it for an hour or two. There we go.
An hour or two.
39. So even though I try to mark off these episodes, we still bugger it up around about part 40. So, yeah, even though next part is part 40, we'll still probably call it 37 or something.
Alright, next Pokemon. Let's see, Polly.
That didn't go very well.
A flying Pokemon is definitely very good for the grass gym. Also recommend a fire type. Electric type's pretty much useless. Grass type is a good defense whilst you're waiting.
Yeah, send a grass type out. It receives normal damage from most attacks.
If you can teach a water Pokemon Ice Beam, it also does collateral damage as well, but you need to get the move in there fast.
Yeah, the problem with that strategy is that you're teaching a water Pokemon to fight in a grass gym, which isn't really a good idea.
A Pokemon like Hypno, Psychic Pokemon is good for two reasons. One, grass Pokemon are already weak to it. If they're grass poison type, well, they're pretty much fucked. And most of the Pokemon who are grass types in the first generation are already grass poison types. So, a Psychic Pokemon is also a good choice, like Mew. For this gym, we will not be using Mew. Once we get Mew to level 40, we will let loose on the little pink death machine. Hey, we're going to go back.
But we can't actually get to level 40 until we beat this gym.
Yeah.
So we may get to use him sometime soon. Probably never.
Adam, pause camera. I need to go back to Pokemon and heal. Hi, you two. We're back. After healing my Pokemon, we're now going to continue this gym.
Yeah.
Next trainer.
Yeah, awkward silence there.
Well, this girl is very, very young. She's got a lolicon us to death. She has a Bulbasaur, so this could be
That's my line!
Oh, the fact that Bulbasaur can't learn rap, so this should be a piece of cake. Oh no, it's using Vine Whip. Whatever shall we do?
A word of advice, people. If you're of a weak disposition, don't type in lolicon into your search engine with no adult
safety features off.
Yeah. Lolicon is a general term used for the used to describe a fictional character who is, shall we say, prepubescent. Usually anything between newborn to 15 years old is considered lolicon.
I thought lolicon was considered to be in between 10 and 20.
No. Basically, it's just a general term that identifies that sort of age range of fictional characters. Things like South Park, the characters in there I suppose you could call them lolicon characters, but for some rather disturbing reason, which I honestly don't really understand, you type it, you can find all sorts of weird, fucked up shit on the internet.
Adam, it's the internet. It's fucked up.
Oh, believe me, I found things that... oh, bloody hell, mate. It's just fucking wrong. I swear, it's just not right at all.
Yeah, I think all these guys who draw all these hentai comics need to start controlling themselves a little bit.
Or at least get some kind of... I don't know... age restriction crowbarred into them at some point. Dude, there is some weird shit out there.
I'm going to try and get Scorch to level 30 because he will be my primary Pokemon for the gym battle.
That thing looks possessed!
That's a Gloom, Adam!
A dead-eyed, drooling, spore-filled mutant!
That's basically what Gloom is.
It's like Mr. Popo's illegitimate offspring with a pot plant. Okay, now that is fucking disturbing. Oh, you. What was I talking about?
Lolicon.
Yeah, moving away from that topic completely, as rapidly as possible.
Rapidly, Adam!
Hey?
Rapidly, lolicon.
Rapidly, it means quick.
I know.
Wow, I've never seen that sprite before.
She's got a whip.
I've never seen that sprite before, I swear.
Okay, now on to kinky territory here.
Well, that I can live with. Seriously, I can live with that. If it goes on, fine, fair enough. Just don't ask me to get involved.
Yeah. Can we get away from the sex jokes now, please?
Yes, please. Can we please? I've had a close encounter with a 3DS recently, so I'd like to give you my first opinion.
First impressions.
First impression. Oh, sorry. Yes, David's recently acquired a 3DS, and
Note, this is not a review. The review will come later.
Yeah, he's got a review plan. I'm just giving you sort of my layman's opinion of it. Cast your mind back to the mid to late 90s, possibly early 90s.
You're not going to come at a Virtual Boy here, are you?
I've never thought about that, actually.
So sort of comparing the 3DS to the Virtual Boy is a little bit of an insult, because the 3DS is way more advanced. It's actually a good idea.
Well, since
Whereas the Virtual Boy was never a good idea as far as design was concerned.
Well, since I've never seen a Virtual Boy, I've never used one.
I've seen one in the shop window once. I couldn't decide what it was.
Anyway, I've never seen one. I've never used one. I've honestly no idea what the 3D was like on the 3DS. I have no idea what its functionality was. But I have seen reviews, and it looked like a bag of shit. And from what I've heard, it is a bag of shit. Anyway, that's not what I was talking about. Seriously, I've never seen that sprite before. Anyway, cast your mind back to the mid to late 90s. You may remember something called Magic Eye, which was basically when you looked at them, it was a jumble of random assortment of shapes and images, which made
those little drawings you get in magazines,
which made absolutely no bloody sense at all. But you focus your eyes in a certain way, the images would meld together and form a kind of 3D image. This was called stereopsis.
Stereopsis.
What he said, yeah.
And then pause, come on, I need to get the thing and heal. One quick dash to the Pokemon Center later.
Yeah, as I was saying, you remember Magic Eye pictures? Basically, all you had to do was defocus your eyes in a certain way, and it would create a 3D image of an image that was I don't really know how they did it. I have honestly no idea how it worked, but I do. It's something to do with coding a 3D model and creating a kind of stereopsis effect when you looked at it in a certain way. But that is pretty much what the 3DS does. It forces you to defocus your eyes to cope with the the alignment of the top screen. And I have to admit, the 3D is pretty damn good, to say there's no glasses involved. But I have to admit, I could not use it for very long. That did give me a slight headache.
The 3DS, it's like a new pair of glasses, I think. You have to use it a few times in order for your brain and eyes to get used to it. That's how I feel about it, anyway.
I was under the impression that you didn't have to. That was the whole selling point of it. But like I said, the 3D works.
Anyway,
it does indeed look three-dimensional.
We're talking about the 3DS anymore. Let's take on this Gym Leader. Adam, Gym Leader Pokemon roll call, please. Oh yeah, voice acting as well. It's a girl, don't bother with a girly voice, just do a normal voice.
Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off.
This girl's
Welcome.
definitely high.
Surrounded by pollen, mate. It's bound to get you eventually. Welcome. My name is Erica. I'm the leader of the Celadon Gym.
How much time left?
We're on 9:41.
Okay.
I teach the arts of flower arranging. My Pokemon are of the grass type. No shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. What the fuck do you think I'm here for? Very well, but I shall not lose. Do you honestly think I came in here to learn about flower arranging?
No, we just came to Ooh to the girls. Ooh, kimono.
Anyway.
Yeah, kimono is the Japanese traditional dress for, hell, festivals. Festivals, isn't it?
I think it's actually just a dress.
Right, Pokemon team.
I don't think it's.
Roll call, please.
I think it's traditional for any kind of any part of Japanese society. I think it's just a dress.
Alright.
Anyway, Erica has a victory bell level 29 with wrap, poison powder, sleep powder, and razor leaf.
Her victory bell is quite a pain in the arse. My suggestion: it's part poison to so psychic it to death with the best psychic move you have at your disposal. At this point in the game, I would suggest either Confusion or Dreamy if you'll use a Hypno.
Next, she has a Tangler level 24 with Constrict and Bind.
Her Tangler can be very annoying due to its bind ability. I suggest kill this thing as quickly and as painfully as possible.
And after that, she'll have a Volplume.
A Vileplume.
Sorry, yeah, Vileplume. Volplume. Where the fuck did I get that one from?
Well, I'm going to switch to Crushy and try my Ice Beam out. This could go wrong, but I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah, anyway, she has a Vileplume level 29 with Poison Powder, Mega Drain, Sleep Powder, and Petal Dance.
Oh yeah! Critical hit!
And in yellow version, bloody hell, get this, she's got a Tangler, level 30, with Constrict, Bind, Vine Whip, and Mega Drain. A Weeping Bell, level 32, Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, Acid, and Razor Leaf. And a Gloom, level 32, with Acid, Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, and Petal Dance.
Yeah, the gym leader in yellow version, Erica, she's a lot more difficult because she has more Pokemon and her Pokemon are a lot higher level. And
her Pokemon are actually higher level than the current level limit that you have.
So she can be quite challenging. But in the yellow version you can get a better fire type, you can get Poet at this stage of the game, which is awesome.
Petal Dance, what does that do?
It attacks you, but it confuses itself after 2 turns. But I think she's beaten now. Vulpix did the job.
Oh, fair enough.
That's our 4th badge, YouTube! Good job, Vulpix. You earned a very big cookie.
Where's my very big cookie?
You kept one there.
Oh, I concede defeat.
And then camera time.
We're okay. We're remarkably strong. I must confer you the rainbow badge. Confer? Is that the proper use of the word confer?
I don't think so.
I have no idea. The rainbow badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. I have to confess, I don't think confer is a It's a word I use often. In fact, I don't think I've ever used it. It also allows Pokemon to use strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you.
TM21, this is the TM for Mega Drain. Very good move. I will be teaching this to Mew so it can recharge its health every once in a while. The only problem is its PP level, but it's a decent move.
It's only got like 5 or something.
10.
Was it 10?
Giga Drain's the one
half
with
the
5.
Half the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. Alright, fair enough.
So it's a pretty decent move.
Now I'll turn my back on you and ignore you.
I don't know how much time it left.
We're on like 13. Actually, we're about 14 now. So, do you want to leave it there?
Yeah, on the note of beating the gym, YouTube, we'll leave it there. See you next time, bye.